Hello guys, my name is Luke, and today we're going to continue where we left off in our DSX series. Hope you guys are enjoying this. It's really getting interesting. I think it's gonna even... The main story is what drew me to this the first time. First we want to increase our augments because we actually have 3, and I was going to go for this one first. This is the Icarus landing system. It allows us to like jump off from high places and not take any fall damage. So it's actually really useful. And then I'm also going to max out our hacking ability. Can we? Oh, we're out. We can't actually use one more. Okay, we'll probably go for that turret hacking as well later in the series, but for now, we'll just have to wait. Okay, but before we continue, if you can please take the second to like this video. It really does help the channel, especially the series. I think we are going for the main quest, so I think it looks like we have to go through over here. I really like this area in comparison to like the city that we were in for the first couple episodes. This place in China, I think it is so multi-layered in comparison to the original area. Like, it's so interesting to I wish I could just spend time just walking around and looking at everything, because they obviously spent a lot of time putting all these like posters, advertising and stuff like that all on the walls and stuff like that. There's so many NPCs in this game too. I wonder how long it took them to like script everybody. Going up here. Oh, looks like we found
Jensen,
someone.
I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for LIM. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Okay, so I guess we have a side quest as well now. So, which way do we go? I think we'll go and find that capsule first that has the information she wants us to collect. So, I think that's on this floor, I guess? Yeah, it says 1 right there, so... Let's see... At least it's labeled. I feel like I'd, like, totally get lost otherwise. Yeah, I kind of have the worst sense of direction possible, because, like, whenever I'm driving places around, I always have, like, to have a GPS if I've never been there before, because otherwise I'm completely lost. But, let's see. Okay, so what does it say? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have to get the autopsy report now. So, we'll first do the main quest part first. I think he's 1 floor up. Looks like it. Yep. Okay, and while we're doing this... Actually, I'll wait till after we talk to him.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Let me guess. You're gonna tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always prepared. There's a certain security guard, likes to dabble with the ladies. You'll find him at the Hung Hua Hotel top floor corner room. Sneak in, snatch the card while he's otherwise engaged, and bring it back here so I can code it with the biometrics in your passport.
I was there when you flatlined that Mo, Van Bruggen. You think I'm gonna trust you?
You have to if you want that evidence. Now run along, Seraph, man. And don't get too distracted watching the action.
Okay, he's got a weird character in this game. Interesting personality. Okay, so I think we're gonna do the side quest first before we go and finish off the main quest. But first, I want to try out this jumping ability. Ah, look at that! Isn't that so? That's so cool. I want to do that again, again. And if you guys noticed, there's an option that came up, and you can actually stun people when you land. It creates like a little shockwave. It's really cool. I don't want to do it near people because it oftentimes freaks them out. So, but it would be really useful, like if we're doing this. It's really good for like us when you're trying to be stealthy. I'm gonna just see if there's anything in here. Normally there's a lot of those. Oh, and I was right. Look at, there's a safe right there. So we'll just hack into this. But it makes it really useful when you're trying to be stealthy and you need to take out a couple guys, and it stuns them temporarily. Kind of like the stun gun. So we'll probably be using that in the future. Oh, and while we're walking around, we'll probably go to the side quest first. We can do the question of the day. I probably don't need to hack that. And there's probably something over there, but I don't want to try and go over there because it'll probably detect me, because I don't think we're supposed to be in there. But the question of the day I chose was, are you a morning person or a night person? Now, if I had to, like, say one or the other, I'd probably say that I'm definitely a night person, just because I can't seem to entirely function during the day, or in the morning at least. But that's actually why when I first started my channel, I actually recorded videos around, like, after midnight, normally around 2 o'clock in the morning, was when I normally finished a video recording, so it's kind of funny. But I've gotten a little better with time management when recording videos, but I'm interested in hearing your answers, so leave it in the comments below.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Okay, so I think we have to head outside, I guess. But oh, actually, I probably should get another Praxi from this person first. Praxis are super expensive. Yeah, we only buy one. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, we just spent all of our money. We're just gonna have to start saving again, I guess. Okay, so where is that person? He's to the left, so I guess that means left when you're exiting the building, so I guess it's over here? I don't know for sure. Oh, there he is.
Over here! Come on now! I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, you're not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes, yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
And what were you just saying about corruption?
A deal is a deal. Surely your handlers informed you of this little detail.
No, my handlers failed to mention this little detail. Never mind. Just take your money. This report better be worth it.
Oh, I assure you it is. Whoever it was that didn't want this information given to the proper authorities paid a lot of money to have it ignored. A pity for them, LIM policy strictly prohibits deletion of records concerning operational procedures. For legal purposes, you see.
Legal, right. Nice doing business with you, X.
Okay, we are now broke. Let's just see what that autopsy report says. Hopefully it was worth it. Okay, it looks like... It looks like she was attacked by someone else. Wow, and she was... Looks like she was pregnant. Uh-oh. No wonder the person was attempting to hide this. Well, at least Malik was right. It was worth investigating.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Okay, so we're gonna go... I don't even know which waypoint this is leading us to. I think we're gonna go for the other quest that we have, the main quest. Looks like that's definitely closer. Yeah, it's right over here. Oh, there's a door right there. I didn't even see that. Okay. Okay. So let's go upstairs. Looks like they're on the top floor.
Sorry, but for the service
Okay,
you
you
want,
too.
you damn well better believe I'm getting my full amount of credits.
We'll probably hack into this because I think we can now
Join the
control...
club, sweet pea.
We can definitely control cameras, but I don't think we can control turrets yet. I think that's what we were trying to increase with our augments. So we still have one augment, but I'm going to actually save that until we get 2, so that way we can, if we want to, we can try and get one of those level 2 augments, or the ones that cost 2. I don't know if this actually increases the speed of the hacking or what. I think it does, if you hack more of the system. So, because it seems to work better. I don't know, even though it takes a little more time. Okay, so they only have one camera. We'll take care of that one. Is there anything in here? What's that? Oh. That really isn't that necessary. Like, pretty much what I would probably do with that is sell it. I can't remember if those... I think those increase the regeneration of your battery, I don't even know what it's called. The recharge rate of the battery that you can use for, like, taking down enemies and stuff like that. Okay, so we started making the money back. We have a long way to go. Okay, so second floor. I wonder if I'm missing anything. Maybe I should just take a look. Is this the last floor? Okay, we'll take a look. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, well that will be helpful. We could use that definitely. If we get like carded or something, I don't know. Let's see. Go over here. Nothing in here, okay. I think we have to go up another floor, I guess. It looked like the waypoint was pointing right onto this floor, okay.
Oh no, don't tell me I left my purse in there with May. Hey mister, you think you could go in there and pretend to be a customer? It might break up the fight.
I told you, I am not getting augments. Not for this.
Mate, you have a customer. Get to work.
Oh, I remember her.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Please. A soldier, someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Jensen.
Mr. Jensen. I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
We're getting so many side quests. Okay, well at least we will get a little more. I don't know. I assume we get praxis with these quests. Okay, so this is where the main quest is. Normally, actually, the side quests are sort of interesting. It kind of depends. If I remember correctly, this one was sort of interesting. There's one in particular that I remember, but I don't think it's this one. I think it's later in the game. It kind of reminds me of. I'll mention it when we actually get to it.
Awesome, baby.
But it kind of reminds me of
sweetheart.
kind of like a Bioshock
Oh, hey,
quest.
Did I tell you that boss is forcing some of the girls?
I don't know if
to
that
get
makes sense,
authentic?
but you'll understand when I
Jensen,
get to it.
you got any news yet? You know I hate being left in the dark.
Yeah, I found Van Bruggen. Looks like the Tai Young Medical Corporation hired him and the mercs to destabilize us.
TYM? They already have the lion's share of the global augmentation market. Why use Van Bruggen?
In order to get that share.
Hello?
Hopefully I'll be able to prove it once I get this smart card back to Van Bruggen.
You need backup, let me know.
Holy crap, that was a close one. I forgot that they could hear me when I walk past. We'll just wait till...
Nothing.
Yeah, he's not going to come over here. So normally I notice that when you get detected, they always go to the exact location that you were detected on, or at. So you don't have to worry about that. Let's go down. Oh, actually we have to go upstairs, I think, don't we? Yeah. Because we have to talk to that person for May. Okay, so let's see if we can get any information from this guy up here. This game is getting really interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning,
Open the phone book. Plenty of them in there.
your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough.
I'm not...
Your choice.
2,000? Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm paying that. Not yet, at least. Hopefully, maybe. I'm gonna do a little research and see if we can find another way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna jump off the other side. I feel like Batman now. Because I can, like, jump from the top of buildings and not get hurt. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and go! That's so cool. It's like I'm my own... It's too bad I can't, like, fly now. That would be even cooler. Then I wouldn't even need a plane. Okay. We'll go over here. And we're gonna do the quest for Malik, I think. Or Merrick. I can't remember. Is it Malik or Merrick? I think it's Merrick. Okay. I think we have to investigate the guy's apartment, if I remember. Oh, I remember this place. Seems like every quest requires me to come here once. How do we go over there? Is there a way around?
那好，再见。
No. Sometime I want to eventually go through all these, like, doors that are locked. I know there's probably tons of stuff in them. If you add it all up. A lot of extra currency that we could use for other things. Probably praxis, now that I think about it. Although, eventually we're going to have to start thinking about getting that typhoon, because the second boss is a real... Let's just say she's really hard. And I don't know if we'd be able to beat her easily with without the typhoon. And typhoon ammo is kind of a little pricey, let's just say that. So let's see. Okay, this hacking area is really big. I kind of wish you could zoom out so that way you could see the whole network. It would make it a lot easier. There we go. 8 seconds. Okay, I think I might have to hack this with special things.
Access granted.
Okay. We didn't get detected. I don't even know what happens when you don't get detected like that. Or when something happens and it shuts down. Does that mean you can't hack it again? Or I don't know exactly what that means. Okay, so we have to look for evidence. So let's see.
Malik, I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
Okay, so where to look first? I think probably the computer would be a good idea. Let's see. I really like how we have the maxed out hacking now, because now there is no computer or device that we can't hack. It makes it really easy to do this because a lot of the information that we need are on computers.
Access granted.
Now we'll probably want to start thinking about decreasing the level of our ease of our detection.
Looks like Hong
That'd be
Sr.
really
was
useful.
upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here. Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD. Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch. You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Okay, where else? I guess we can try his answering machine.
But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get a party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
I wonder if there's anything they would hide anything behind these big appliances. Unfortunately, we don't have the augment yet to actually be able to lift those. But I don't think they would try and do that. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else we missed. Normally, they try and make it, like, the clock was pretty easy to find because it was, like, blatantly damaged. It's kind of bare in here, so I can't imagine them hiding something, like, in plain view. It would be really noticeable. Is there anything in the toilet? No, I guess not. I was like, maybe there's something in here because this is where Malik contacted us when we were in we were in his bathroom, but there's nothing there. Oh wait, what's this?
Malik, I found a baseball bat.
Oh,
It
look
looks
at that.
clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Okay, well at least we got 3 pieces of evidence. Hopefully we can get some more stuff that will help the case when we talk to him in person. We also have to think about how we're going to get past that bouncer, or at least bribe him, because right now we don't have 2,000 credits. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I think it's getting really interesting, and it gets even more later on. Question of the day is, are you a morning or night person? Please like this video, it does really help the channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.